Justin Bieber never had a stable home. His mother was only 18 when she had Justin. Soon after, his parents separated and his father left the family. So he and his mother were struggling to make ends meet. As a single mom, she had to work many low paying jobs and sacrifice a lot to provide her boy. They were very poor and lived in a dirty house infested with rats, with a fridge that was almost always empty. He didn't even had a proper bed to sleep in, so he had to sleep on a floor of couch. I grew up below the poverty line. I didn't have as much as other people did. He also didn't have many friends and was often bullied. I remember being poor and being teased by other kids, but from a very young age he loved music and learned how to play the drums, the guitar, the piano. As a kid, he also used to sing streets for money, to play my guitar, sing, and people would throw money in the case. His mom always knew that her son was very talented for music, so decided to share the gift with the world. She started recording videos of him singing songs and performing, and then she would upload on YouTube. People began watching his videos and he got thousands of hits. As his audience began to grow, a talent agent accidentally clicked on one of Justin's videos and he was impressed by this little boy's talent. It seemed like Justin Bieber went from an unknown teen in Canada who used to sing on the streets for money to an international pop star overnight. He was only 13 when he became globally famous and his life changed forever. And that was overwhelming for him, being under constant spotlight while trying to navigate his life and his fame at the same time. And sadly, he found unhealthy ways to cope with his fame. He suffered from depression and anxiety and soon fell into the drug addiction. He even spent a night in jail, and things got so tough that he reached a point where he felt like he was dying. My security and staff would come into my room at night to check my pulse. It was a time for a change. So he had to take time focus on self-reflection and healing so he can become the person he always wanted to be. You can't always get what you want, but if you are lucky, you get what you need. There are some defining moments in life when we know the deep down that we need to drastically change the course of our lives to truly be happy. Moments that, while sometimes terrifying, will lead to change that allows you to evolve and finally let go of these things that no longer serve you. But there is not a secret recipe to follow that will illuminate the path you need to take. We always make the mistakes and look outside of us to find that missing piece, but we'll never find it there. I know it sounds cheesy. Nothing can complete you as you can complete yourself, as you can make yourself happy, loved, and fulfilled. How can be happy if our minds are toxic? If our mind a beautiful place to be, or place you had being. I know I've said this before, but I want you to pay close attention on how you speak to yourself. Are you kind and loving? Or are you cruel and judgmental? Once you begin to pay attention, you will make up. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens.